Hi Taurus, welcome to December. This is Teresa from Tarot by T, and I'm getting ready to do your reading for December. First, let me call in some good energy for this reading. And I want to say thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. Thank you for commenting, taking the time out to comment. And for those of you who have ordered readings, thank you. I appreciate your business. So let's see what's going on with Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about love and relationships for the month of December? We have a new moon, a full moon in Gemini on December 3rd, and a new moon in Sagittarius on December 18th. And that new moon, I think it's going to be a good one. Because it's conjunct Saturn, so we might be really busy around that new moon. But whatever we're working on, we're going to be able to build stability and something that can last a long time. So let's see. What does Taurus need to know about love and relationships for the month of December? Okay. This full moon in Gemini is falling in your 2nd and 8th house. That's the house of money and self-worth. So here you have the 10 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the Justice card, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, the 2 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. Interesting. Okay. So, the full moon is falling in your 8th house. Well, the moon is in the 2nd house. The sun is in the 8th house. So it's the money axis. And it's also, the 2nd house is also the house of self-worth, where we question, you know, what am I worth? What do I value? It has to do with self-esteem. And really your financial success depends upon how you value yourself. Am I, you know, because what you're willing to accept in terms of payment. If you value yourself, if you're going to be working, you're not going to work for less than you deserve. If you don't value yourself, then it's hard to get paid what you're worth. So it's all tied to self-esteem, the money that you attract, the money you bring in. So you're starting this month off with the 10 of Pentacles. This is the wealth card, the wealth and security, the financial security card. So this is important to you in December. December, you might be working toward building a greater financial security. There also might be a relationship that makes you feel secure, because you have this Knight of Cups here. So I'm seeing two things. There could be a proposal or even a job offer that's going to bring in more money. Because I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles. You have 2 aces in this reading. This is new beginnings. And the Knight of Cups is a proposal. Now this could be an offer of love. So someone may confess their feelings for you, or offer, or try to get you involved in some type of creative project. Because the cups are always about either love, emotions, or creativity. And this is definitely an offer or a proposal coming to you. And it could have something to do with financial security. So it could be an offer that will be lucrative. And you have in the past the 2 of Cups. So this is a card of a strong connection with someone. It could be a romantic connection, where you're like having this soulmate connection with someone. Or even if it's not a romantic relationship, it could be just a good partnership, either in business or friendship, where you really see eye to eye with the person. You feel like there's an affinity between you. And look at all these 2s. 2 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. So there's definitely partnership energy in December. And the 2 of Cups, that's definitely a soulmate type connection, or definitely you're dealing with someone where there's a high level of compatibility. The Justice card is in your recent past. The Justice card can mean that a decision has been made that is favorable to you. Sometimes if you're waiting for the outcome, let's say you've applied for a job or you're looking for a job, the Justice card could come up when people are deciding and they're deciding in your favor. Or if you have some type of legal situation that needs to be resolved, the Justice card can mean that the decision that's made will be fair. It will favor you. But another, the higher level of the Justice card is a card of karma. So this relationship that you might be getting involved in, and you may already know the person, it could be karmic. It could be, maybe it's even karmic reward for something that you've done in the past. And now it's your turn to have something good come into your life. The Justice card is always a good, I find it's a good outcome card. It's a good card unless it's surrounded by negative cards, then it could be injustice. But for most part, it means fairness and equality and a favorable outcome to some legal situation. Coming in the future, you have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So I think you're going to be really busy in December. You're going to be juggling a lot of different projects. I feel that there might be new work coming in that's going to bring in new money, more money. So you might be really busy trying to get everything done before the Christmas or the holiday. But I also feel, I think there's a potential for a business partnership. You're going to be working with someone. Could be this King of Cups. You've got this this King energy here, but it's in your negative thinking sector. So there could be someone that you're either working with or involved in romantically who is very sensitive. Could be a water sign. It could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person has very deep feelings, very deep emotions, but they don't always show them. So you may not know where you stand with this person. But they could be even interested in you and you wouldn't even know it. But I think they're going to make themselves known in December. So if there's someone who you know that's interested in you, you might get some type of, they might approach you in December. In your environment, you have the Two of Wands. This is a card of partnership, waiting for plans to bear fruit. So it could be that you've planted some seeds, you're starting something new in December, and you're waiting to see how it's going to develop. Strong partnership cards. So this could be someone you could know this person through work, or you could meet them through the work that you do. And if you're working together on a project, it's going to be a harmonious relationship. You're both going to be like a team, a good team, working together. If it's a romantic relationship, same thing. There's going to be a strong connection. I just feel that there's good harmony, a lot of harmony and good energy between you. In the future here, in your wish fulfillment sector, you have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, you're wanting to make more money. Money is really important to you. So you could get a job offer that's going to pay you a lot more money than whatever you're making now. The Ace could be a new beginning where you're feeling more financially secure. So you could be getting a job offer in December, and that's going to bring in more money. I think that I'm seeing both relationship and career success in December. And the outcome is the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this card comes up when you've been working really hard toward a goal, but you haven't really been seeing results, and you feel like you just want to quit. Like, oh, maybe I should just give up. Maybe I should look for somewhere else for, what I'm looking for. Like if you're in a relationship and it's just not going anywhere, you're thinking maybe I should date somebody else. Or if you're at a job and the job is just not paying you, or you're not getting anywhere on the job, you're thinking, well, maybe I should just quit and, or find another job. The Nine of Wands can mean if you just keep trying You're this close. You're almost near the end of the line. You just have to give it that extra push. Just give it that one more last burst of energy, and you can reach your goal. So this is a card of don't quit. Just keep trying just a little bit longer, and you're going to see results. Don't be discouraged if you're not seeing results just yet. Another way that this card can play out is some problem or issue that you thought was resolved comes back again to be dealt with, and you have to defend yourself in some way, or you have to stand up for what you believe in. So you may have some type of challenge to deal with in December, but you can overcome it. I think that you just need to defend your position, and you will overcome it. But just be prepared that something may come up to be dealt with. But looking at all these other cards, I feel that there are a lot of new beginnings coming up. New beginnings at work and career. New beginnings, new opportunities to make more money, to feel more financially secure. And also new relationship. There could be some new relationship, but it could be from someone from the past. Someone that you've known from the past that may come back. So it could be some relationship that you were once involved in, and maybe you gave up on, and then all of a sudden it's back in your life, and you have to decide, do I want to, pursue this? Because Mercury's going to be going retrograde in December. Sometimes that brings people from the past. So it could be that someone you worked with in the past that wants to work with you again, that offers you another job, or it could be an old lover that comes back wanting to reconnect, and you have to decide, do I want to reconnect with this person? But in either case, and let me look at your... You've got Jupiter going through your 7th house right now. So this is a good time for partnerships. And if you do meet someone, you can meet someone who is financially secure. So you're not going to meet someone, that you're going to have to support. It will be someone who has money and doesn't need anything materially. They're pretty secure financially. You have Neptune in your 11th house. That's the house of wishes and dreams. So you could fulfill a long-held dream in December with this. You just have to make sure that you keep your that you don't get lost in a fantasy. You have to be realistic. You can dream, that's fine, and you can have a goal that you work toward, but make sure that you keep your feet on the ground, which as a Taurus you probably will. Taurus is very practical. Then the new moon in Sag happens in your 8th house. And this is joined by Saturn, and it's connected with the galactic center, and it's also trining Uranus. So something can come up out of the blue. You can get some kind of divine inspiration on how you're going to make more money, or how you're going to bring more, it's almost like at the 11th hour, this new money comes in, new support, new financial support. And Uranus can also break you free, because it's in your 12th house, from self-limiting beliefs. So if a part of you is thinking it has been holding yourself back, maybe you're afraid to branch out and try something new, break out of your comfort zone, Uranus is you're gonna get some idea that's gonna help you move forward. And it's also connecting your 4th house, because the North Node is in your 4th house right now in Leo. So you might be focused on your home in December. Maybe new money comes in, and you decide, okay, I want to fix up my house, and I'm going to be, get it just the way I want it. It's going to be an expression of who I am. And with Saturn in the mix, you're going to be working really hard. There's going to be new income, new money, new opportunities, but it's going to involve work. But you're not going to be afraid of the work, because Taurus, we're not afraid of hard work. But you're going to have the opportunity to build something stable and solid if you do the work, because Saturn rewards hard work. Saturn is not to be feared. A lot of people are afraid of Saturn. They hear Saturn and they go, oh no, Saturn, hardship, discipline, and karma, the Lord of Karma. But I think that Saturn in your 8th house can up your expenses a little bit. You may have some surprise expenses, but also it can help you build stability. It could be a karmic reward for things that you've done in the past. and now it's your turn to receive. You know, maybe you've been giving a lot and helping others, and now because of everything you've done in your past, Saturn is going to be rewarding you. You have an opportunity for a new beginning. And you have an opportunity also with Uranus in the 12th house to get divine inspiration. So listen to that little voice. Listen to, you know, if you get like an idea or an inspiration around the time of the new moon, follow that voice, follow that path, because it's kind of it's from your subconscious. It's coming from the subconscious, and it's telling you what direction you need to go in. That's going to lead you to greater stability. It's going to allow you to build something solid and stable. And that's also going to be an expression of who you are. So you might find, you know, your path in December. I think we all might, because this new moon is connected to the North Node, which is our karmic destiny. And with Saturn being the planet of karma, in favorable aspect to the North Node, I feel that we all can find our path in December, have a chance for a new beginning that is more in line with who we truly are, doing work that really speaks to who we are. So things look good for you, Taurus. New beginnings, partnerships that can bring wealth and abundance. So don't be afraid to think out of the box. Don't be afraid to move out of your comfort zone, and follow that inner voice. That's the most important thing. And you know, when that divine inspiration strikes, don't ignore it. Pay attention to those little nudges that are coming to you out of the blue. So if you're celebrating the holidays, happy holidays for those celebrating around this time in December. Whatever you're celebrating, Christmas, solstice, Kwanzaa, just happy for everyone. So I wish you a good December filled with love and abundance and new beginnings. And I will talk to you again next month. Okay, bye now.